Hello Pisces, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading for the time period of June 21st to the 27th, 2021. Ooh, jumping out. Four of Pentacles in your challenge for the week. I think someone here has been trying to save for something. You're finding it very difficult. I think you started out thinking, you know what, I'm just going to save up for this thing that I want, and it's a big purchase, I feel, or at least a moderate purchase, and you had a greater, maybe a greater vision of what it was that you were going to be able to save and what amount of time, and you're finding out as the weeks go by that you know, it's going to take a lot more than what you think it is. So while you're thinking before the end of summer you're going to be able to make this purchase, you're looking more like it's going to be long term. Strength in the reverse for what's benefiting you. Some of you just might be trying to save in general. You know, it just might be that you feel like, gosh, it's been such and such a time, and this is all I've got. I kind of feel that energy here. Three of Pentacles. Message from Spirit. It feels like a I get this really strong feeling that someone here is doing artwork, having people, with this Three of Pentacles, having people coming like to an art gallery type of situation, coming to see your work, holding you in high regard, but I feel like your intent was to sell your paintings, but I'm feeling with like the challenge with this Four of Pentacles is that, now you're feeling like maybe you charged too much, or I don't think that's the case though. Don't try to mark your stuff down or anything. I think that people just need time, more time to think about it. I think you're kind of in a tight spot right now, kind of like starving artist. And it might not be just painting. It could be crafts as well. It could be jewelry making. I'm feeling like something you do with your hands. I think you do it on your own. You're kind of being a loner when it comes to this. Two of Cups in the reverse. I think you're having disagreements. Some of you are having disagreements with a loved one. Could be significant other. Or just someone close, someone you live with. About the direction you're going in, possibly, with this, I think you're trying to use your talents, to make a living. You want to try, something different than, killing yourself at a job, and I don't blame you one bit. I say go for it, as long as you're not impeding on anybody else's, if you're making somebody else pick up most of the slack of something. But if it's a significant other, I would hope that they would be understanding in it. I know more often than not, a lot of us get that. I went through it as well. Feeling like that they don't understand where you're going with what you're doing, and things start to not get paid or paid on time or whatever, and you can't have the things that you want right away, but you have to go through this phase. Everybody goes through it with you know, when you're trying to achieve a goal or whatever. You can't, it's hard to do like full-time work with extra hours and all that while you are trying to achieve your goal as well, unless the goal is the job. But I feel like that's what some of you are going through here, Pisces. This energy is like opposition, um, for whatever you're doing. Some of you, in another direction here, I feel like some of you might be, with this, you might be trying to save and your significant other wants to spend on something. Or maybe they spend too much. They could be doing online spending, on sites, and you may have found out about it, or you're trying to tell them, I'm trying to do this, I want to save for this, and they, oh, well, I wanted this, I think there's a little bit of a argument going on here. I don't necessarily feel a breaking up or anything like that. I just feel like it's misunderstandings happening about what the money's for that need to be clarified. Six of Cups in the reverse as well. Not working. Seems like you're not working together as you should, or you both feel like you're going in different directions. Maybe you both are thinking of different ways that you want to be successful, or you know what, I feel like some of you are having issues with a significant other or family member about your ideals of what is successful as well. You have the Chariot. What's benefiting you? The Palace of Wands in the reverse. Strength in the reverse again. I feel like I'm leaving this right on here. Strength on strength. I feel like you're gonna get past this regardless, Pisces. You don't need total acceptance of your behavior or what it is that you want in life. If it's something that makes you happy, I say go for it. You can't make everybody happy. Your main goal is to make yourself happy here. I feel like with this Strength card, sometimes it represents using that inner strength, not the forceful strength. Don't force your opinions or your goals on someone else. It may take longer, yes, it may take longer, but you will feel more accomplished in the end. I believe this Palace of Wands in the reverse, I think it's a learning experience you're having to go through. Someone here maybe with this Chariot, there may be a car purchase as well. This might be where this saving this money is coming from. You're trying to save money for a car purchase or down payment possibly. I feel like you're going to get it. You're going to get it together. Maybe I feel like whoever you're dealing with that is kind of opposing what you're doing, or is has an energy against it. Look, Three of Wands popped out. Message from Spirit. Yeah, your goals are coming to fruition. I feel like you've had some setbacks, some minor setbacks here, but nothing that is going to stop you from getting what you want. Something about a train. I'm looking at this Chariot and I'm feeling something about a train or a train ride. Maybe you're trying to get this money together for a trip. Maybe you're arguing over how to get there, whether you go by train or plane. Trains, planes, and automobiles, you know what I'm saying? That could be part of this with this Chariot. I'm feeling something about a train. Definitely things that you have been working on for some time that you want or need are coming into focus here. Getting closer. The Hangman. Some of you may have been holding out. Maybe you have the money for your purchase that you want, but you're holding out for the color or the model or whatever. Something with the amenities that you want. Like I said, this doesn't have to be a vehicle. It could be, it could be anything. It could be a house. It could be an apartment. It could be living in another area where there's less crime, possibly. anything like that. But I feel like you, there's a card flipped in here. Here we go. Let's see what this is. You have the Six of Wands. It's in the reverse. Nope. No, couldn't help I laid it right. Six of Wands in the reverse. Feeling like your major, this major ending that you want in your situation is not happening. It's not happening exactly the way you planned it, but I feel like the outcome will be the same. I feel like it's not gonna, it doesn't feel like that right now, but the outcome is gonna be the same. You're still gonna end up with the same thing that you are striving for, the same energy, the same material things. I think you'll be just fine. I think that those of you having trouble with your significant other with it, I think this is a temporary thing, and they'll understand and be more supportive in the near future. You have the Ace of Wands turned over in the deck here in the reverse. New beginnings, definitely new beginnings coming in here. Divine, have trust in the divine. That's what I feel like saying. Having some successes start after a long struggle, I feel like is happening here. Raising your head up high, I feel like saying for some of you. You may be forgetting that you have wings and that you can fly. I feel like, I don't know where that came from, but that's what it feels like. You're forgetting that you have wings. Like you're forgetting your roots. You're forgetting where you came from and what you're all about. Because you have you have a wonderful energy about you. I'm sitting here smiling. I don't even know why. It feels like you are gonna remember who you are, where your core values lie, and at that moment, everything is gonna come into fruition. Everything is gonna become easier, clearer, flowing like water. That's what I feel like saying. Okay, guys, let's see here. I'm going to pull a Dark Mirror Oracle before I close the reading. Let's see here, Pisces. Sorry, that was kind of loud. Spirits, guides, what else do you have for Pisces before I close this reading? For the money and career, June 21st to the 27th. Woo! 2021. Wow. That's a lot of cards. I think that was too many, guys. That was way too many. I didn't feel connected with any of them. So let's try this again. There, that seemed more like it. Sometimes I just know. You just know that's not what was meant to happen. The child I was meant to be. Boy, this has come up a lot throughout my love readings as well this week. Let me look up this for you and read the passage. Number 8. The child I was meant to be. An instant of clarity is the light I needed. There is a little darkness in this card. It is a card of connection with ourselves. So many times it feels like dream. It's fleeting, uncertain, and yet clear. The moment you close your hand to grasp it, it turns into fairy light and disappears. But it remains as a lingering smell and a peripheral feeling of light and peaches and blossoms. It is faith. It is hope. It is a warm smile at the other side of the forest of smoke and mirrors. We can be whole again. A wind of change, a place for safety in the storm. Even if it's gone, it was definitely here. And I'm looking at this card, and I'm looking at her holding this new growth and nurturing it and loving it, feeling this loving energy. You guys are on the path of being what you were meant to be in life, what you were meant to have. Will not elude you. Will not elude you. As long as you stay true to your path, stay true to your cause, and your beliefs. And hold your head up high. I feel like saying hold your head up high and straighten up your crown. Okay, Pisces, that's it for this reading. Like, share, subscribe, please. Love the support. I hope this resonated. If it didn't, or even if it did, check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of these energies. Have a great week, and see you next video.